Hey, what up YouTube, Joeyrulz86 here, and I'm about to do a quick deck profile of a new version of Blackwings for this format. Even though I took a couple months off from this format, my friend Colby out there in Houston, manveljerks is his YouTube name, go check him out. He don't do many videos, he said, but he does watch a lot of videos. Anyway, he's been working on Blackwing decks for ages, since him and me both are Blackwing freaks. We both think Blackwings are one of the best decks ever, and our favorite version of decks to play. And this is a new version that he came up with, and I made a couple of tweaks myself since I don't have all the cards he has, or he doesn't have the same things as me, but we're same idea, same concept. So check out the deck. I have a main deck side and an extra deck, so check it out. Alright, you got your standard 3 Shures and your standard 3 Blizzards. And something new. Since this format does evolve around the graveyard a lot, plants, Value Turbo is not really a big deck, but plants and GKs and 6 Samurais, this plants alone existing in the graveyard, Kaiku gets rid of those pesky damn globals and Spore and targets for Lone Fire, and gets rid of Pot of Avarice targets and stuff, and just this card overall kills the format. And the ability to take away some of the cards they need to make the deck fuel, it's good. And I actually used to just side this, and it reminded me that Kaiku was a big Blackwing prodigy, really, back in the Lightsworn zombie format, where he would be main in Blackwing decks and where he would just completely roll over them. So testing the 3 decks, but I really do think the 3 Kaikus are very, very good for right now. Just 2 Boars, 2 Effect Veilers, since negating effects are pretty important, but still, you still got Gores and Pappy. Then your other one of Blackwings of Kalut, Zephyros, Gale, Vayu, and Sirocco. For the spells, got 2 MSTs. Only run 2 pots. Took 1/3 out to put the other targets in, so I'm still gonna run with 2. I think 2's fine. It allows you to go through your deck, find your answers quicker, and since you don't have to special summon a lot in this deck, and you can dig and find Kaiku quicker and be able to get rid of those pesky plant cards. Trune just needs to be banned, aka Konami. They probably got their ban list anyway, but I want Trune banned. I want Heavy back. Dark Hole, Whirlwind, Reborn, Book, Cooler. Traps, you got your standard 2 Icaruses, your Solemn Brigade, that's Judgment's at the bottom, 2 Dimensional Prisons, really good. I've been main 2 since I've been playing for a while. I quit for a while. There's the other part of the trio. Delta Crow, still like it since Heavy Storm is gone, and you are running Blackwings, so might as well have a nice little Harpy's Feather Duster in your deck. 1 Royal Oppression, and once I get the second one from my teammate Silent Enigma, I am going to be running 2 Chain Disappearances. So this is 1, I have 2 coming in the deck. Kills Kageki, Kagamusha, stuff from Samurais, plants, just everything in plants virtually. X-Sabers if you really needed to get rid, and gets rid of Dark Soul, so they have 1 Dark Soul just going, if they do have it face up, just chain off. But overall, really kills the format, and I do agree with everything he's told me so far. Side deck, whenever you play against a deck that Kaiku doesn't run well against, side those 3 Kaikus out, side in 3 Thunder Kings. Still a very solid card. Another plant killer, DD Crows. If you don't have your Chain Disappearances or Kaikus and you have this in your hand, you can get rid of them. They go Debris Dragon, go Crow, and take the copy out. Or if they have 5 monsters in the graveyard, go ahead and Pot of Avarice right then, or get rid of that target so they can't Pot of Avarice. And just, if they play it, make it fizzle. Great little card. The 2 sides are still typical. I still struggle with machines, or Machiana and Gadgets. 2 sides are still good. He runs 3 crossouts. I just run 2 because I don't really have the room, but 2 crossouts. I still run 2 Bombs in the side against 6 Samurais, any other heavy deck that these could be good against. You never know. Side decks always change. He recommended me put the 2 7 tools on the side deck instead of the main deck due to some of the big top tier decks are not running heavy traps anymore, but if once I do, 7 tools. Then you got Dust Tornado, and I have between Mirror Force and Trench Tribute. I just did a Mirror Force in here because I was taking out of the main deck, but either this or Trench Tribute's fine. And the extra deck, 1 android, 1 catastor, and since I only have 1 librarian, but if I had a second one I would take the android out and put in a second librarian, but I think 1's fine. 2 arm wings, you never know when you need to pierce. Yakuza again, there for piercing, also because it's a 6-star they can go into without having a Blackwing. Your Brionic, Black Rose, Armor Master, Dark End, Thought Ruler, still think it's good, Colossal Fighter, Scrap Dragon, Stardust, and Chinchilla. That's the Blackwing deck. Once again, that's a version that my friend Colby made up himself, and he's been testing on Dueling Network. I don't play on there much myself, but if I do, I'll be testing against them. But tell me what you think of the deck. We'll be making changes and stuff, and since I'm not going to Nationals now, since I am skipping it, a friend had an emergency come up that we couldn't take care of the trip, so we're taking this one off, and we're having the Gen Con out in August, so yeah, shout out to everybody going to Gen Con. If I see y'all out there, or if you see me out there, hit me up. Hit Disney2114 up, shout out there, and just check out. Thanks for looking at the deck, and peace, YouTube.